Hi everybody, I'm Flavia Del Monte from FlaviaDeliciousFitness.com, and I have a tasty Thursday recipe for you. I want to show you something, a cooking tip that everybody has in their kitchen, and it's called a broiler. So if you've never used your broiler, you're probably not alone. I never used it up until like 8 months ago when I hired a chef to help me learn some cooking lessons. So I'm here with my daughter Amelia. She's 7 months old, and I don't have a lot of time to make dinner. So I'm gonna broil myself a nice flank steak for dinner. It's really thin, it's a lean piece of meat, and it cooks up super, super fast. We're only going to broil it for 2 minutes aside. So amazing, right? You have a protein source in 4 minutes. And then I'm gonna just do some guacamole with some garlic and lime juice, super simple as a side. And then we're also gonna complement this dish with sauteed spinach. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna garnish the steak with some salt, some pepper, so super, super easy. Take a fork and flip it. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Salt, and this is Himalayan pink sea salt. And some pepper, and that's it. Now we're just going to walk over here and transfer it onto a baking dish that has some foil on it. And we're just going to slide that baby right on the foil. The cool thing about using your broiler is that you don't have to preheat the oven. So as you can see, it's completely off. I'm just going to hit broil. Okay? No prep whatsoever. I'm going to stick this right on the very top shelf. And a lot of times this causes fires, so you just want to make sure that you keep a good eye on it. I find that if you put oil on it, a lot of times there's like an oil fire that happens. And that's fine. I mean, it does happen very often. So I'm just going to go here, set it for 2 minutes. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to get my avocado prepped here. So it's just some guacamole. It's simple, simple guacamole. So I'm doing just a little bit less than half. I'm going to just use a grinder here. Not a grinder, just like a garlic cutter. Right, Amelia? Yeah, super simple dinners. Super simple that you can't eat just yet. Alright, so I'm just going to grate some garlic. I love garlic, so I put an entire clove. It was quite a small clove, but okay. And I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice on there. Here's a cool tip. If you need to get more lime juice out, just use a spoon. Get all that lime juice out. Okay. And as soon as I'm done mashing it, that is my guacamole. So super, super simple. I can do it in 2 minutes while my flank steak is cooking. See? Isn't that awesome? It actually tastes pretty dang good. You can put salt and pepper if you want, but because I already put salt and pepper on my steak, I'm not going to do that again. So we have 17 seconds. Let's open this baby up. Looks like you could probably use another 2 minutes. Might have taken about 2 minutes to get started there. So in the meantime, I'm going to saute some spinach. I do grape seed oil because it can withstand high temperatures. Just a splash in there. I'm going to just take a handful, and you can put as much as you'd like in there. Oftentimes I'll throw in some garlic, salt and pepper, but because I have a ton of garlic in my avocado, I actually just really like it just like that. So that's going to saute there, and that's it. I mean, we even have time in the middle to do some kisses. Hi, how you doing? Pretty good? Pretty simple, huh? Okay. So I'm going to take this out. I can actually start smelling it now. Let's take that out. Ooh, look how good that is. So that's done. We're going to flip it to the other side now. And I want medium rare. It's about 120 degrees if you were to use a thermometer. I'm going to pop it right back up there in the top level. I just don't want that tin foil to be sticking off of the pan, just because that's when the fires occur. I've had so many fires with this broiler. So just be aware that oftentimes it does catch on fire. If your steak catches on fire, just grab another cookie sheet and put it on top. 2 minutes. Okay, and that's it. Spinach is high water content, so it reduces quickly. And I don't want to saute it too much because I don't want to lose all the nutrients. So I basically just get it like soft, and then I pull it off. And one thing that, another good tip is that you want residual heat to finish cooking everything. So I just turned off the heat because it's already starting to wither a little bit, and I know that the residual heat is just going to continue to cook this until it's completely ready. Alright, so we have our avocado here, our quick guacamole, so let's throw that on the plate. How you doing, Amelia? Should we check our steak? Should we check our steak? Let's pull it out. Ooh, that looks amazing. Alright, let's keep going for 30 more seconds. And I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to cut it open right in front of you guys so that we can... Another awesome tip is to always sharpen knives before you use them. A dull knife is a dangerous knife. Okay. I think that's probably ready. We have 5 seconds left. Let's pull her out. Ooh. That looks amazing. I'm going to push my daughter away here so that I don't burn her. I'm going to cut this baby open. What do you think, Amelia? Hmm? Oh, another tip actually, and I was just about to not even do it, is there's some lines that run a certain way on every flank steak, and you want to cut against those lines. So this looks like the gradient is going this way, so we want to cut against it. So I'm actually going to cut this way. And that just protects all of the juices. So that's a little bit too rare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it back into the pan. This is another trick for you. So if it's too rare, we're going to throw it back into the pan. Remember I was talking about that residual heat? Well, that is still going to cook up in here. So we're going to leave it on there for 5 minutes and then recheck it. So I'm just going to put the timer on. So I'll see you back here in 5 minutes. Alrighty, so let's see. Here. Let's cut this baby open. See if the residual heat, oh yeah, that looks a lot better. So that's how I like mine. If it's a bit too rare, I mean, you can always just throw it back on. I'm actually only gonna have probably maybe 3 slices of this. So I'm gonna just plate my steak. And there we go. Dinner. Less than 15 minutes. It tastes amazing. Alright, give me a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed that and if you learned something. And if you have any questions, just post below. And we'll see you soon. Hopefully I start bringing you some more amazing cooking videos. I do have some on FlaviaDeliciousFitness.com with Chef Amy Stoddart that taught me essentially how to cook healthy, clean meals with little ingredients. Alright, talk to you soon.